Hi, and welcome back for my Halloween special part 2 Hocus Pocus edition. Hello, today is October 30th, 2022, and in case you didn't know, my name is Lisa. And tomorrow is Halloween, so I'm doing like a couple Halloween specials where I do get ready with me makeup before I go out. So yesterday I did the Nightmare Before Christmas ColourPop Collection, and today I have the Hocus Pocus 2 ColourPop Collection. So yesterday I did a more of a full walkthrough of my makeup process where I, started with like the foundation and worked my way all the way up to the makeup collection. But today I'm just gonna more focus on talking to you and updating you about my weight loss and exercise, just because I kind of neglected talking about that last time because I was just so focused on it explaining the makeup. So today I'm just more or less applying the makeup as I did and just talking about all the other stuff. So if you really want to know the makeup process, I recommend watching that previous video that I did post yesterday, the night before Christmas one. And I will link that in the description box down below. But today is just going to be more chatting, and I will explain the makeup once I do get to the Hocus Pocus box. Okay, so let's get started. So these are the earrings I plan on using today. They're these really cute Frankenstein earrings. I, of course, got at Target. I get all my earrings at Target because that's what they are. They're cheap and they're cute. And now I'm just going to get started on the makeup and chat with you. So as you might know, I've been going through a bit of a plateau recently, just because it's been the weather's been getting kind of bad, getting worse, been getting colder. And when that happens, your metabolism starts to slow down a little bit. And that's just caused a lot of problems with, staying motivated for weight loss because, it's harder to diet, it's harder to exercise, we don't have energy. And then that's that added stress with work because if you work in any sort of medical or healthcare setting, I don't know what it is about October, but October is just the worst month. It's awful. People are starting to get sick and they haven't gotten sick all summer, and so nobody really has a good immune system anymore. And I know people are always like, oh, the winter's when people get sick. I'm like, no, it's the fall. That's when everybody's starting to get it. So that's been really hitting my workplace hard. I would say the only upside I've had is that I did join a gym, and I've actually been going for a week now, and it's been great. I really like it, and it kind of helped me get back on the horse because, it's one thing if, to diet, but if you can do both diet and exercise at the same time, it really does help with, staying motivated because you feel like you're doing something. Losing weight is a very long and drawn out process. It takes forever, and especially if you're a woman, because I've talked about this before. If you're a man, you'll just lose weight on a steady decline because you have more stable hormones. You'll have a little bit of hormonal fluctuation through the month, but definitely not like a woman. We have our menstrual periods, and we have our ovulation periods, and it's a huge hormone spike and difference between those two periods, and it really does affect your weight. And so we really only have about 2 weeks of time in which we can really measure weight loss effectively, and we can actually see what we are. It's where we have our most balanced hormonal period. It's right after your period ends. And so it's really kind of difficult to stay motivated because of that. Fortunately, so if you can go to the gym, then you feel like you're doing something. You feel like you're still on track. So even if you're not seeing the numbers go down, you can feel stronger. Your muscles feel better. Maybe you're getting more endurance. You're able to measure your health in a completely different way rather than just if your weight's going up or down. And so I have been going to the gym, as I said, and I did just get over the stomach flu, as I also mentioned in my previous video. And I finally did break my plateau. I lost 1 pound, which is great. It's not as much as I would have liked to have lost in the last month, but it is still proof that I'm going down. And I'm hoping to lose 40 pounds total by Thanksgiving, with hopefully 50 pounds possible by New Year's, by end of December or early January. That will make me feel like I've really accomplished a lot by that point. You know, as I said, it was like a combination of the gym and also the stomach flu. I know there's like that joke on The Devil Wears Prada, that movie, where she's like, I'm one stomach flu away from hitting my goal weight. And I'm like, I'm 100 stomach flus away from hitting my goal weight. So it like, you know, obviously when you get stomach flu, you lose a lot of weight really quickly. I actually lost like 8 pounds in one day, but of course it's primarily water weight. So you gain it all back in the next few days. But it was pretty funny to see like my scale go really low. Because I do weigh myself every day, regardless if I'm sick or healthy or having hormonal fluctuation. But I do think the gym is helping the most because I am doing primarily weightlifting. And I've talked about this, but I don't really want to do cardio at this point. I just feel like beyond walking, if you're a super morbidly obese or just regular morbidly obese person, if you're doing lots of intense cardio, you just risk so much injury, for one, and you can, you also like will instigate a lot of like hormone production, like with estrogen and cortisone, which can increase stress and make you want to eat more. And so I just feel like cardio is a thing that you should do once you lose weight, like after you've lost a lot of fat. In the meantime, you know, walking is good. Walking is cardio for an obese person. Your heart rate will go up, and it won't go up in such an extreme way where you're getting a lot of those hormone effects. And so I do walk basically all day long for my job. It's very easy to get 10,000 steps a day. And I've talked about that before. But I have been more focused on weightlifting. And I'm going to open up, because like my gym has this app. So for every time I use the machine records exactly what I do. And it tells me like how much weight I lifted that day. And so these are the machines that I'm currently using. I'm using this lateral pull down, the strength shoulder press, leg curl, the gluteus. I'm guessing, that's the one, like that's like a leg curl machine. The leg press, that one's my favorite. The back trainer, abdominal trainer, seated row, and chest press. So I think last time I said there was 4 leg machines, 4 arm machines, and an ab machine, but I was wrong. It was 4 arm machines, 1 ab machine, 1 back machine, and 3 leg machines. And for like my lateral pull downs, like that's the one where you reach up and you like pull it down and you like work on your shoulders and chests. I can do that 20 reps, 59 pounds. It's not so bad for a girl. For shoulder press, that one's really hard. I can only do 10 reps max, and that's at 24 pounds. And then for the leg curls, I'm actually pretty good at those. Although it has to be a really low weight for some reason, and it's way too easy. So I'm really looking forward to my next strength test where it'll go up, because after every 6 times you come in, it'll make you do another strength test, and it'll like up the weight limit for what you're allowed to do. But I'm doing 48 pounds at 20 reps. For my leg press, I'm doing 183 pounds, 20 reps, because my legs are freaking powerful. That was pretty good. So I think like they also tell you your max strength. I don't have it on here on the app, but like the max strength for both my legs is like over 300 pounds, like for a 1 rep max. And I'm like, that is incredible. But it makes sense because like I can't squat my own body, and I am super morbidly obese. I don't think a lot of super morbidly obese people can squat. But I'm really good at doing like those deep squats, because I work with so many little 3-year-olds, you know, in my daily life, that I have to kind of squat to the ground all day long and kind of like stay there for 10 minutes at a squatted position just to hang out with them. The back trainer, I'm doing 76 pounds and about 20 reps per set. And that's where you just like, you have like straight posture and you push this thing back, and I'm not really sure what part of my back I'm supposed to be working out. I hope I'm doing it correctly. Regardless, apparently I'm really good at it. The abdominal trainer, that's where you're doing like crunches against the machine. I'm doing 29 pounds, 20 reps. And then the seated row, so you're like pulling it back, 48 pounds, around 15 reps per set. I'm still like, so I'm supposed to be doing 20 max per set, and I do each of them 3 times. And it's like, for the arms though, like there are just some where I'm like, I cannot get past 10. Like my arms are so weak. And that does come a little bit with being a girl. Like girls naturally have like less upper body strength and a lot more lower body strength. We have a lower center of gravity. So like doing things like seated leg presses and squats and things like that are pretty good for girls, like to do. But oh my God, I really do want to build up my upper body strength because I'm weak. And the last one is the chest press. So, you know, when you're pushing out like this. And that one, I can only do like 10 reps, 43 pounds. But yeah, you know, I'm really excited to get stronger. I think building muscle does definitely help you lose fat. And I'm hoping that not only will I lose more fat with this and lose weight, but I want to feel really strong. I want to be less prone to injury, especially with my really loose joints. I just don't want to get injured anymore. I want to feel really strong. I want to be powerful. And this is the best way to do it, is by actually becoming powerful. So I'm getting ready right now because I'm about to go out for lunch. And going out to eat is not something I really wanted to give up for all losing weight. And definitely if you cook at home, it's easier to like really manage what you're doing and how well you can lose weight. But I don't know. I have a different perspective. I think it's easier to lose weight if you are enjoying your life, if you're not miserable. And for me, one of the things I like to do is go out to eat with friends, even go out to eat by myself. I just think, you know, like, why are you living if you're not experiencing things? And I can't really travel internationally right now. I really can't travel a lot, you know, other than going home in the fall. So this is just one of the ways I get to do things, like to go out and explore. I get to go eat at a nice restaurant. And I just try to make it so I plan ahead of time. I make sure there's enough calories in my budget to eat what I want to eat when I get to that restaurant. And also try to make healthier choices. So for example, yesterday I went out to that really delicious Philippine restaurant in Savannah called the Nara Tree. Again, I go there, seems like every other week. And I feel like, you know, there's definitely some Philippine food that's like really fried and lots of oil. But then they also have really healthy Philippine food like sinigang soup. And sinigang soup's like it's a really delicious broth made with tamarind fruit. And it has like onions and tomatoes and eggplant and pork in it. And it's really like clear and delicious and very like sour. But there's not like there's nothing bad in it, right? It's full of like, it's like a broth soup with vegetables and meat. And so I feel like that's something I can go out and enjoy myself, but it's still a healthy choice. So that's what I'm really trying to do. I'm just trying to make sure I'm having healthy choices while eating out. And that, you know, to be fair, sometimes I do go out and get ramen. And but the thing about the ramen is that they do put the calories next to each ramen that I'm ordering, so I can make sure, okay, well, if I'm having a 900 calorie ramen meal, then I just got to make sure I'm not eating more than 500 calories for breakfast and 500 calories for lunch, and then I end the day like 1900 calories. And that's great. That's right in my range of what I want to be at, especially now that I'm working out. So yeah, you can make it work. You just got to be a little diligent. You got to make sure you're counting properly. You got to make sure that you aren't overdoing it. And just remember to enjoy yourself. So I actually applied my foundation and my eyebrows prior to starting this video because I was so incredibly horrified by what I looked like without foundation and eyebrows on camera from my vlog yesterday. Like you know what you look like when you look in the mirror, but when you see it on camera, it just feels so much different. And I felt I was like so insecure. So I was like, you know what? That's the one. That's the one time you get to see my skin in its full inflamed glory. And from now on, if I'm ever doing a get ready with me, I'm going to start with at least a base layer of foundation and my eyebrows drawn on. Okay? It's just the compromise I'm going to have to make with that. Okay, I finished putting everything on. I talked a little bit about my weight loss, talked about how I've been doing at the gym, stuttered over this sentence a million times, and edited it to all hell. And so now I'm going to open up the Hocus Pocus 2 ColourPop Collection. So first of all, take a look at this box. It came in green. I love this color. I wasn't really sure what to wear for this video. I kind of wish I had something more like witchy looking, but this is, you know, I just got to go with what's clean right now. Anyway, I'm just gonna open this up. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. We got a picture of them. And it looks like they've like packed it in layers. So first layer, oh, okay. They got this right here. And so it kind of, they have everything listed on the back. This fall only on Disney Plus. Disney Plus requires blah, 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 subscription, etc. Okay, yeah. All Hallows Eve pressed powder palette. Butcherson BFF mascara. Okay, well maybe I'll use that. I'm allergic to most mascaras. So glassy lip gloss. Jelly Much Shadow. Soul Shimmering Body Powder. Okay. Give Him Fur Cat Ear. So there's, looks like they have just like the more of an eye and lip thing going on here, except for the body stuff. Okay, well, ooh, look at the little cat ears. Maybe I'll put those on. They're super, I like them. Okay, next one. Ooh, this is a really big palette. This looks like it's bigger than the Nightmare Before Christmas palette. Take a look. Very cool. They have 15 colors. I wonder if it's like 5 per sister. Who's your favorite Hocus Pocus 2 sister? Look. And then, ooh. Oh, I like this. I think I definitely want to go for the green. Yeah, I think I definitely like this green shimmer right here and the green. I wonder if I could do like green and purple. I did purple yesterday. I wonder if I could do like green and orange, maybe. More Halloween-y. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. And then they got some more like really like strong glitter ones up here. And like, so they always have like these shimmery powders in ColourPop, and then they have these really, really glittery ones. And they look the same on camera, but this one, it's basically just like applying glitter to your face. Okay, that's Soul, Find the Look. Let's see here. And what is here? Ooh, okay. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Look at that cat. Oh, okay. So this isn't what they meant by the body powder, I'm pretty sure. I think I could use it as a highlighter. It's kind of like a white, luminescent, kind of like a pink and greenish tone to it. This is the mascara, the Billy Butcherson mascara. It's cool. I think I could. Ooh, it's like purple. Oh, okay, I definitely have to use that. Just to try it out. Let me show you. It's like, it's legit purple. We got... Okay, there's more in here than the thing said. Here's the Jelly Much Shadow that they're talking about. Oh, okay, no, I get it, yeah. So I thought it was just like one Jelly Much Shadow and one lip gloss, but it's 3 lip glosses and 3 Jelly Much Shadows, 1 for each sister. So we got the first one. I think her name is Winnie. No, that's not Winnie. No, Winnie is the one with the redhead. That's the first one. There we go. And then it's orange. I really like this color. It's cute. It's very Halloween-y. Like I said, I think I can feel myself, or I think, like I said, I think I can see myself using these jelly much more like on, like, going out at night type of occasions. Maybe not like for a day look. Here's our second one. It's a cute little cat on it. Ooh, that one's white. I like that. Right, and here's the third one. Okay. And this one is purple. Very nice. I really like that. I like purple. And it's different than the purples that we saw in the Nightmare Before Christmas collection. Like, one of the reasons why I like ColourPop is that, yes, some of the colors look pretty similar, but I think they do a good job at differentiating the color palettes for these, like, different pop culture collections. Okay, now I'm going to go into the lip glosses, pick which one I want to use for today. Okay, let's start with this person. Oh, look at that. I do like this color a lot. It's nice pale pink, kind of an orangey pale pink. Yeah, pretty cool. Next one. This one's purple. I wonder if it matches. No, that one, hers was white. No, oh, wait, no, actually, hers was purple. I think they kind of match the jelly shadows. They definitely seem very similar, so I bet you could combine them together. But look at, that's like a nice purple. I don't know when I would use that other than Halloween, or just for fun. Oh, yep, they all match. This one's white. I think I could see putting on this white one over, like, you wanted like a frosted look, like when it was like early 2000s Lizzie McGuire frosted looks. So for like a 90s party, but maybe that's what it's for. This movie was made in the 90s, so yeah, you saw a lot of that frost in early 90s and early 2000s. So yeah, that's what's in the box, and I'm gonna get started first with the eyeshadow. So as mentioned, I'm gonna start with more of like a brownish base, which is what I typically do. I like this one, it's kind of like a little bit of an orangey shade to it, and I'm just gonna start applying that. Has like a little cauldron pressed into it. It's cute. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Oh, I like that color. So I did watch Hocus Pocus 2, and it was cute. Definitely not as good as the original. Like, the original was classic for a reason, because it manages to be both funny, hokey, and like terrifying at the same time. Like, they're literally sucking the lives out of children, and they open the movie with that. I remember the first time I saw it when I was in elementary school, and I was just absolutely terrified. I was like, what in the world? And then they start singing later in the movie, and I'm like, I don't care that they're singing, I still hate them. They're killing kids, but you know. I really like the original, like, young cast, especially the little girl who, you know, she's the one, like, the little sister in the movie. But none of the original cast returned other than the witches. But I did think the second one, the new movie, it was cute. Like I said, it was really cute. It was a good, like, homage to, like, what happened before. I really liked how the movie poked fun at itself. I thought it was funny. I like, especially the part where they're performing in the woods in the opening scene, one of the opening scenes when they come back, and the girls who brought them back are like, why are they singing? Who are they performing for? Because it's really tongue-in-cheek, and they know how to make fun of themselves, and I think you have to do that with reboots and sequels after this long, because nothing's ever going to live up to the original, so you might as well, like, make fun of yourself to some extent. So it was fun, and it was cute, and I liked how, you know, those actresses, like Sarah Jessica Parker, Bette Midler, and I'm so sorry, I don't know that one's name. People are gonna hate me for that. But that they were just really game for it. And I liked how, you know, one of them wrote a Swiffer, you know, kind of like on the play of what happened in the previous movie, like one of them was like riding a mop and a vacuum cleaner. And this time, the one witch who rode the vacuum cleaner was riding Roombas. And I like how they even worked it into the plot. Like, that was pretty clever. So I did not apply eyeliner today because, well, I suck at eyeliner, but I am going to plan on putting, they got some nice dark shadows here, so I will be putting some dark shadows around my eyes to kind of give that eyeliner effect, but you know, just, I'm not the best at it, so I'm not even going to try, at least for today. I did it yesterday, and maybe in the future I'll apply the eyeliner prior to getting on video. Just, ugh, I hate it. Okay, so now I'm going to, I want to do kind of like a similar effect to what I did last time. But I want to figure out which one I'm going to build out on. Okay, so I think I'm going to do the inner part of the eye, this pretty like orange shimmer. And I'm going to build out into the green. Go the green outside, orange inside, the green on the outside. So one thing I noticed when I was editing that video from yesterday was I do weird things with my face. So there's some times where I'm like, I'm gonna put the mascara on, or I'm gonna put this on, and then it just cuts to the next thing. It's because I was doing like weird facial shapes as I was doing it. So I'm trying to be much more conscious about what I am doing with my face as I'm doing this. I think talking is gonna help a little bit. Because otherwise I just don't want to look like a fool on camera. I mean, I am a fool on camera, but not that big of a fool. Okay. Oh yeah, this orange is nice. Super pretty. It's always harder to do the other eye because I'm right-handed, so doing my left eye is a challenge. Yes, I like that. Move into, I'm gonna put some of this lime green down first. I'm gonna show you before I put the other one down. So I'm gonna put down just a little bit of this green and then put that one on top. Just so it looks better. It doesn't look like it's like orange with green coming through. Okay. Okay, that works. Yeah, so anyways, I kind of wished there was a little bit more creepiness to the new movie. You know, they really, like, because like I said, the first one was so scary. And I kind of wish there was more of that. Okay, now I'm applying the more shimmery green on top of that matte green. Oh, cool. Very cool. Yeah, so then, I did like the new actresses, though. The two girls who were playing, like, you know, the ones who accidentally brought the witches back. And I thought they were good. I didn't really care for the third one as much. She was just kind of, I don't really know what she was doing there other than just being a plot device. The whole friendship breakup thing I didn't really get or care about. But the main girl and her friend who did the ritual, they were pretty cool. I thought the magic stuff was a little bit contrived. But it was still fun. I mean, it still doesn't explain the fact that, you know, now she has this book and she gets to use it. And the book was good all along. Like, the book is still made out of human skin. Did we forget about that? Like, this book is clearly not good. Okay. We're going to buff out this a little bit. Okay, trying to figure out what I'm going to do for the top up here. I think I'm going to add some of this coppery brown color, like in the creases and like under my eye right here. And I think I'm going to add, you know, I said I wasn't going to do it, but I really do want to add some of this purple to go along with it using this flat brush. I'm just going to buff it out a little bit. And now I need something to go like more towards the top of my eyebrow. I think I'm going to do a little bit of this white shimmer here. See how that looks. That looks good. Okay, yeah, okay. So now I'm gonna add the first layer of mascara. I'm gonna use the purple mascara, even though it's gonna make my eyes red. We'll see how they look by the end of this video. looks weird. But I'm still gonna go with it. Kind of glad that I added that purple now because otherwise the mascara wouldn't work. Well, I'm happy with the eyeshadow, so I'm gonna finish the rest of my face. So I don't really have any plans for like actually on Halloween. That's what happens when, you know, like Halloween falls on a Monday. But I am like planning on hanging out with some friends like online and doing stuff, but you know, going out and stuff, I don't know. I'm in a new area, I don't know anyone, I don't know where the safe places are. I think when I move back to Michigan, it'll be a different story, and I'll be, you know, able to go out more and just like see what's out there. For now, I'm just gonna hang out with myself. I think I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna go to the gym for sure, and then I'm gonna come home, probably eat a roll of Sweet Tarts, because I'll have earned it by then, and it's Halloween. I don't want to do that like all the time, obviously, but you know, sometimes it's Halloween and you want to have a little bit of candy, and that is my go-to candy if I eat candy. It's Sweet Tarts because they're delicious. They are absolutely delicious. Okay, I usually clean up around my eyes using this brush just to make sure everything doesn't look smeared with the eyeshadow. Gives it more of a sharper look. And I also will do the same thing with my lips when I just make sure that I don't like smudge. I just do like lines around my lips with this. I'm gonna put on the earrings while, so remember. I think they'll look pretty good because I got some green. My eyes and these things are green. They're like Frankenstein's monster and Frankenstein's bride. Take a look at them. I'll show them again once I'm all done, but pretty cute. Okay, the blush. There's no blush in this palette, in this box, so I'm gonna use my own blush. But I am going to use that body glitter. I'm gonna use that body glitter just to see how well it highlights. What's this one? Remember? Wish it wasn't so hard to open. Okay. Use my blush brush to do this. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, let's do what I usually do. Ooh, now I'm all shimmery. Okay. Put the lips. Forgot my chapstick. Okay, first thing, I always apply some chapstick. Then lip liner. Okay. The lipstick, they don't have any lipsticks in here, just the lip gloss. So what I'm going to use is this ColourPop lippy stick. And the color is Nice Things. It's from a different collection. Let's see. It's a really cool pink color. And then I think since I'm going with that, I'm going to go with the pinker lip gloss, or the orangey pink one. I think that will look best. You know, this one. Okay. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. That was the right choice. So setting spray. Gonna let that dry. Okay, so yeah, I think I actually like this one better than the Nightmare Before Christmas one. I think everything in it was really cool. I did wish it had some lipsticks rather than just lip glosses, but I guess I have so many lipsticks, doesn't really matter. I do hope to use the jelly ones, just not today. I really want to just play with the pressed powder, but maybe the jelly in the future. I really, really like this, like the body shimmer one. Like, what are they even calling it? The body powder. No, yeah, I like that. I love the highlighting effect it gives. I think the last thing we have in these little ears. Let's see how I put these on. Let's see. Okay, they're little bands. Okay, little clips. Get those in. I don't even know why I'm wearing these. I think I'd be like a little bit closer to the top of my head. Maybe cats have them further back, but I mean, I'm allergic to cats, so I don't really know. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm looking at myself in the camera. Okay, I probably won't put this in the thumbnail. I just want to see what it looked like. I think if I had an outfit for it, it would look better, but maybe not right now. Okay, so that was the full collection that we just looked at. I'm gonna see if we can get a look at my eyeshadow a little closer. Maybe with the earrings. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you for joining me, watching me do makeup. I mean, as an amateur on YouTube, definitely, as I said, not a professional, just doing this for fun. Don't take any makeup advice from me. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, have a great day. Goodbye.